What can I ask you something about the so-called Russian school? There was a comment by Rachmaninoff. He
Yeah.
said that, oh, the reason why the Russians are so good, I mean, I'm paraphrasing, is because they
Mhm.
all have mastered the Hanon exercises. I'm sure you've heard that quote or something. What do you think of the Hanon exercises and
Well,
as a part of a pedagogy?
the only thing I was told by one of my professors is that Hanon was not a pianist but was an organist. So those were mostly exercises for organists,
Mhm.
and for that reason, I you know you know what kind of a mind I had. I was learning in school as a early teenager. I was learning about permutations of numbers. And so I said, okay, I have 5 fingers in the right hand, I have 5 fingers in the left hand. So why don't I find out how you can permutate 5 notes in so many different ways? And I wrote out every single permutation of notes for each hand. And then I started to practice them to see, and I found out something very fantastic. There were certain permutations I almost couldn't play. It just was going against my mind. Others easy, but some of them I couldn't
Mm.
play. So that much about human psychology. Difference between mathematics and what the human mind is
Well,
capable.
did you have a comment on Hanon in terms of its efficacy? What do you suggest people do to build up technique?
Czerny, Carl
Churn
Czerny.
and which particular
You, you know Beethoven. So because Czerny is short and it's always a musical entity.
I like
And
Czerny too.
musicalize, if you musicalize it, uh, then you can teach so many things about music to the students based on Czerny exercises. With Hanon, you have no music. You have
Mm,
just formulas, endless formulas,
yeah.
but no music.
Any particular set of studies by Czerny you like?
Yes, I mean the simplest thing is Opus 299 is the School of Velocity.
Mm,
It has 4 books, and I played almost all of the 4 books. And
mm,
by the way, you can see in the last book of Czerny already the switch from what I would call the classical and the romantic
mm.
pianism. In the beginning, it starts everything in C major. At the end, he has a etude in D flat major, and it's completely is see that's like Beethoven. Beethoven, you have the C major concerto in the beginning, and then at the end you have E flat major concerto, which is already uh, like a romantic type of
Yeah.
pianism.